Most sellers are still bouncing between Printify, a design tool, a mockup tool, and Etsy manually. I'm going to show you how to do it all from MyDesigns while using Printify to fulfill your orders. Let's get started. Okay, so this will be quick. I'm going to find a product to sell on Printify. So I'm going to go to their catalog. I'm just going to go right to best sellers. And let's scroll down a little bit. I'm not looking for t-shirts, it's really common. And I think I really like this ceramic mug. 11 ounce, 15 ounce, has both sizes. They're really good sellers all year round. So we're gonna go with that. So now that we have our product, I'm gonna run over to Etsy. And I already know that, custom products do great on Etsy, especially if you can add like a personalized element like a dog. So let's do custom pet mugs. I'm gonna show you a little trick here as well. So I'm running that search. And let's go to show filters. Let's go to item format. Let's change it to physical items. That way we remove any digital products. Let's go to Etsy's best and change that to star seller. Now we're not really interested in star sellers, but what we are interested in is going up to the URL bar here where it says star. We're going to change that to best seller. Now we're filtering out all the products and it's showing us all of the best sellers for this search term, custom pet mugs. And let's scroll down. You can already start to see boom, boom. These are quite popular. I mean, I see them all the time. Another one here. You can see that style with the dog. Get someone's pet. It could be a dog. It could be a cat. Make it so they can add their name, add a watercolor art style. In this case, a low poly art style. Whatever it may be, our Dream AI inside MyDesigns will make that so easy. But you can automatically see those type of products. Again, here. This is like a drawing style. They just do well. So I'm going to go with that. Now that we kind of have done our research, obviously that was very fast. I'm going to go over to MyDesigns. And if you haven't connected Printify yet, it's so easy. You'll log into MyDesigns account, go to settings, go to partners, click connect Printify. And before you click connect Printify, make sure you're logged into your Printify account. Then you click connect, it'll go over to Printify, you click approve. That's it. You'll see your Printify shops here. You'll link it to your Etsy shop if you have it connected to MyDesigns in this case. And that's very important. So if you have your Etsy shop on Printify, you need to go into MyDesigns and also connect your Etsy shop. So go to stores, click Etsy, same process. You approve it, then it's here. Then under here, you just link the two shops together. That way we know how to route the orders to the proper shop on Printify. So that's it, easy. So now let's go to the listings page. I'm in a folder up here. I called it MyDesigns Tutorials. You can click collections, create folders, name it whatever you want. So under here, I'm gonna do custom pet mugs and add that folder and then click into it and open it. Now we're off to the races. I don't even need to upload designs here. Let's just go publish. I'm gonna choose Etsy and choose POD. Now let's search for that ceramic mug because we have all the Printify products in here. So, whoops, go back to MyDesigns. So ceramic, whoops. Whoa, I'm messing this up. Ceramic mug. And let's scroll down and find that same one. Yeah, ceramic mug, 11 ounce, 15 ounce. Click that. Now under Printify, you can choose, you can see the pricing, District Photo, Monster Digital. In this case, Printify Choice, which will route between these two, I'm assuming, is the best price. And also ships from $4.99 for the 11 ounce, which is great. So let's check that out. So I just added that. Again, we don't even have designs. I want to show you something here. I'm going to enable both sizes. So we've got our print areas. Now let's go click into canvas under the 11 ounce. Now from here, this is really cool. I'm going to go back over here because instead of just kind of trying to do this manually, let me take a photo. This one looks good. Let me open this up. I'm just going to show you, this is another little trick. Now don't copy listings, always adjust it, make it your own. But I'm going to pull in one of these, just to kind of show you, that's too blurry. I'm going to take a screenshot and then go right back to MyDesigns, go to Dream AI inside Canvas, and under text to image, I want Nano Banana, do 2 images, and I'm going to paste, just Control V to paste that image into the prompt box, which analyzes the images and generates a prompt out of it. So Golden Doodle, I'm going to change this now. So this is a really long prompt, but it should be good. So a watercolor style portrait illustration of a, let me just change that. Happy's good. Let's go mini schnauzer dog. I'm going to change it to a dog I actually have. With cream and light brown fur, we don't need that. Let's just let it get creative. The dog has friendly expression with the pink tongue out, dark brown eyes. The rest of this is good. And I'm trying not to take too much time here. The last thing I want to do is I'm going to remove the name. I don't need any of this. I think the rest of this can actually go. So this is the whole thing. So let's just run a, I'm going to say on a white background. And let's run a dream. So you can see it'll come up with that. And of course we're going to make this personalized. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So let's let dream run. It's running right here. And let's see. That one kind of mixed it up with the other one, but this is exactly what I'm going for. Perfect. So now what we need to do, I'm gonna edit photo. We're gonna remove background with the original background removal here. And then we'll have our dog. And the idea is you're gonna let the customer upload their dog on Etsy to you. So it's really easy. So I'm gonna make this a little bit smaller, probably down here, and I'm gonna go add some text. Let's go over to rich text, add text, and I'm gonna name this one Luna. And let's find a better font here. I think this Satisfy Regular, yeah, that's perfect. I'm gonna adjust it like this a little bit, make it a little bigger, and I think that's good. We can make the dog a little bit bigger too. And for mugs, you can see with our template here, if I scroll down, you know, this is when the handle's out. You can see the print's gonna be on this side. If you want it in the center of the mug, the handle on the opposite side, you'd print it. You'd put the design here. If you want it here, you'd put it here. So in this case, I like to do a double-sided print, which is really common. So I'm gonna select these and Control-C to copy. You can also right-click and copy like this. Then right-click and paste, or just Control-V. So let me go grab. You know what? Let me go Control-Z real quick. I'm gonna group these first. I didn't think about that. So let's go right-click, group. Now I wanna grab that. I'm gonna also move this up a little bit. I'm gonna Control-C, Control-V, now it's grouped, and move it over here where it's centered, and you can get these lines to see that everything's aligned right. And now that's it. I'm gonna real quick select this, copy, save. I'm gonna come over to the 15-ounce size, and we'll probably make this just a bit bigger because 15-ounce mugs are bigger. Now let me just grab this one, make it more centered, and the same with this one. And I think that is good. So now let's save that. So now we adjust that for both. Next up, mockups. You don't need another separate tool. Click Add Mockups, add the front and back one. Let's get this 11-ounce version. And we got some really nice mockups in here for mugs. That's a 15-ounce version. You can just click through here and grab the ones you want. Etsy allows up to 20 mockups now. You don't need to overdo it, but I think that's probably good. So now that we got our mockups, let me move the one that I'd like as the main. I think this one's great. This one's actually a little bit more zoomed up, so maybe I'll do that. Do this second, put this one last. That'd be there. All right. And by the way, you can add another listing here. So if I want to do the same thing right now for a cat, I could just click Add, go into Canvas, add the cat. You don't even need your designs ahead of time. All right, so I think we're ready. Let's also just turn on Generate a Video Mockup. Why not? And then move to the next step. Now you need our titles, descriptions, and tags. We have a fantastic feature called Vision AI that'll just analyze your designs. It'll understand the product you're on. So it has mugs and glassware. Definitely change this to ceramic mug, or just mug, or custom pet mug. That's what I'm gonna do because that's the main tag I'm going for. I'm gonna change this to the new MD 3.5 model, recommended. It's really good. And let's just generate titles, descriptions, and tags. It'll automatically include the product features. So let's see what this looks like. Let's let it run. And it knows right here that it's a custom pet mug. So let's see what type of titles and tags it can come up with for us. All right, so that's done. Personalized Schnauzer custom mug. Let's just do personalized dog custom mug, watercolor dog portrait name mug, dog mom gift, unique pet lover coffee cup. Perfect. And down here, let's make sure it's not, Schnauzer lover gift. Let's do dog lover gift. Stuff like that's more important. You don't want to necessarily put the breed in because it's custom, so they can upload any dog breed. And even cats, for instance, if we wanted to do that. Happy Schnauzer art, get rid of that. Custom dog mugs. And I think overall it looks good, but just like that, you can adjust it. You got your description here. And make sure you can just adjust it quickly, but that's looking good. So let's go next. Now pricing, I'm gonna just put this, let's replace all $14.99. And for the 15-ounce mug, I'm gonna bump that up to $18.99. Maybe $17.99. But you can do this however you want. It's up to you. That's it. And if you're doing this in bulk with multiple designs, you can just bulk edit it all at once. So let's go preview. Now you get a preview here. You can see it's compatible everywhere. Go publish. We've got our demo shop connected. I'll leave it as draft. Let's put this in drinkware, kitchen dining, drink and barware, drinkware mugs. Let's go here. And now a finished product. Use personalization. In this case, yes, you definitely want to do personalization. And you could just do something like enter your pet name. Enter your pet name here. If you have multiple pets. Let's just do it like this. Again, you can do this however you want, and you can do example. We used Luna. Let's do Luna. So that way it makes sense for the design here. Anyway, that's pretty much it. So now at this point, we can just publish this, and it's done. So if I go publish, it'll create all those mockups. It'll create the video mockup. It'll push it over to Etsy. In this case, I had it set to draft. So once that's done, it'll be live on Etsy. And when an order comes in, it'll appear in My Designs first. You'll click personalize. You can adjust the text name by just double clicking into it. And then you can add that photo to Dream AI of the customer's pet. Dream AI, you would just change this to image. Drop their photo here, say how many images you want. Give it a prompt similar to the original one, like change this to watercolor art style portrait. And then you just generate, and it's their dog in a watercolor art style. But if they want any art style, which you could have put in those personalization instructions, they can say, watercolor, oil painting, drawing. You have zero limits here. Whatever you can come up with, you can generate a Dream AI. And then you just add that to the canvas, remove the background, make sure it looks good, adjust it, and you're done. It's really easy for personalizing. Once you approve the order, it'll go right to Printify under the exact SKU with the updated print file. Everything's just done for you. So that's it for this video. If you do have questions, let me know by leaving a comment below, and we'll talk soon. Cheers.